All Things Tabletop. We are finally bringing you our campaign videos for a Song of Ice and Fire miniature game. Campaign is the First in Battle mini campaign they released a while ago. Still just the beta version. They, as far as I can see, they didn't release any updated versions, but that's okay because I think it's pretty fun as is. Cinto, how does this work?
Okay, so we started by picking our armies. The first round is 30 points and increases every round after that by 5, and I think the last round has 10. There's 4 games that have already been decided. A Game of Thrones, A Dance with Dragons, A Feast of Crows, and Fire and Blood. Throughout each game, depending on who wins, you get victory points, and then your units themselves get, I think, what are they called? Progress points.
Yeah.
So there is a handful of ways to get those progress points. Destroy an enemy combat unit, pass 3 panic tests during a single game, destroy a unit containing an enemy commander, end a round unengaged in the enemy deployment zone, gain at least 2 victory points from an objective in a single game. If a unit is destroyed, it loses 1 of its progress points. And 3 of those, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, and we did decide that you are able to remove 1 unit between each game mode. If you were to remove a unit, that unit will then lose any points it had. So, for example, I have Robb Stark as one of my commanders. He brings along with him Grey Wind. Well, when I switch over to my other commander, Grey Wind will go away. And then if I switch back to Robb later on, Grey Wind comes back. We are ruling that Grey Wind will not have any of his progress points.
We're also ruling that since you're only allowed to take away 1 unit, taking away an attachment is considered the unit you will be taking away as well.
Or an NCU, which I guess that's a non-combat unit, but yeah.
There's quite a upgrades you can cash in those PP points for. We can probably just put a picture.
Yeah, I'll post a picture up of what we're looking at so you can see. But it's just various abilities or skill ups, which should make them pretty interesting and beefier, stronger. So, to win, depending on each game mode, what kind of victory a person has, you'll earn what are called CPs, campaign points. At the end of the 4 game modes, we'll tally up the campaign points to see who is the ultimate winner. So we're basically going to be doing 2 simultaneous campaigns, one between us, Starks and Targaryens, and then we'll also be airing the Baratheons and Lannisters. If y'all stay tuned, we are considering running a end-all campaign between the 2 winners of the 2 separate campaigns. If we do that, we will likely be posting that on our Patreon, so you might want to go check that out. And they will carry with them all of their ability boosts and everything like that. So it should be a super souped-up campaign.
Yep. Not necessarily a campaign, just a battle.
Just a battle, one-off battle. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes more sense because then they would.
That'd be a lot more.
You can only gain so many points and ability points according to this. So yeah, we would have to work it, and so maybe just a final.
Just one more battle.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Against the 2 winners of each campaign.
Mm-hmm. All right, I believe that's it. I'll make sure to post a overshot of this campaign, this First in Battle campaign that we're talking about, or I'll post the link to it, to the PDF. Let's go ahead and get on with the game. Okay, and here we are. Ignore the papers for the moment. This is about to be the start of round 1. We have already deployed our units in order to speed things along. Cinto won the roll-off, so he got to he decided to choose his deployment zone, which left me with choosing to go first or second. I chose to go second. We'll show y'all real quick the objectives that we drew. So over on my side, we have This one, it says, when you claim this objective, target one enemy NCU. While you control this objective, that NCU loses all abilities. And then over here, we have, when you score points from this objective, you may restore up to D3 wounds to a friendly unit. In the center is the standard one that says, this objective grants one additional victory point when scoring. When you score points from this objective, the unit controlling it suffers a panic test with -2 to their roll. On Cinto's side, we have, when you score points from this objective, one friendly unit may make a free maneuver or retreat action. And then we have, when you score points from this objective, you may force one enemy combat unit to make a panic test. There we go. And we wanted to use our Cole 3D train pieces, so that's why you see all of the, I forget what they're called, walls, and I'm drawing a blank. Cinto, do you remember what these little cross ones are called?
Nope.
Nope. Well, we'll figure it out.
I know they do damage.
They do damage. That's why we chose them. All right. So to start, I'll go ahead and talk about my starts here. Take a quick look at my list. That's not too blurry, if y'all can see that there. So I have Robb Stark and Brynden Tully the Blackfish as my two commanders. For this game, my 30-point game, I'm going with Robb Stark. He is on some Stark Sworn Swords. We got my special unit, Wolves of Winterfell, which is the free unit provided through this campaign with Brandon Hodor on it. I have my Umber Berserkers with Rickon and Osha. And then I have the House Tully Sworn Shields with Mira. And of course, I got the 3 Stark kids. So we got Summer, Shaggy Dog, and Grey Wind. My 2 NCUs are going to be Arya and Catelyn. Excuse me. Here's a quick view of my new special unit, Wolves of Winterfell. It's basically the Stark Sworn Swords, but they get this Last Stand order, and then they have Wolf's Bite, which is like the previous ability that Stark Sworn Swords have, except it also grants Sundering. Yeah, I think otherwise it's about the same. Go ahead and view my units here real quick. So over in this corner, let me zoom in for y'all. We have Brandon Hodor on my Wolves of Winterfell. We have next to them Summer. Then we have Mira on Tully Sworn Shields. We have Grey Wind, and the next to Robb on Stark Sworn Swords. And then finally we have Rickon and Osha on some Umber Berserkers. And then don't want to forget about Shaggy Dog over here in the corner. And then as I mentioned earlier, we have, they're turned around, thank you Cinto. We have Catelyn Stark and Arya Stark as my NCOs. And we'll go ahead and switch it around to the Targaryens.
Alright, so I'm the Targaryens. My 2 commanders are, how do you say his name, Ashley?
Ilario?
No.
Oh, Varys.
No, my commander.
Commanders, sorry. I don't know who your commanders are. We're going to get there. Who's your commanders?
I can't say his name.
Oh, Barristan Selmy.
And Grey Worm.
And Grey Worm, okay.
I had a hard time picking out my commanders. I really wanted to go Drogo since I'm more cavalry, but I wanted my second commander to be on foot, and it just, long term, going through the games, it made more sense for me just to pick either 2 horse commanders or 2 foot commanders, and I went with the 2 foot commanders. So my free unit is the Drogo's Vanguard. They're able to be deployed in the flanks as their activation, so I went ahead and did that and put them in reserve this round. And if I control the swords, they get Sundering and always roll their highest attack roll. So they're pretty decent. I also have a unit of Screamers and a unit of Outriders. Because I don't normally run Targaryens, I had to go with some mercenary units, and I did the Stormcrows and the Cutthroats. The Stormcrows will have their lieutenant, which is pretty much free, and then the Cutthroats will have the commander, and will probably be my main unit that always switches out the commander. I'll be running of course, Daenerys, and Lord Varys. She has a lot of wolves, so I had to counter her activations, and Varys will help me do that a little bit by controlling the board. And so my deployment. There's my cutthroats. Before deployment, I declared that her Hodor unit with their special unit would be my main enemy, so I get some pluses for that. Stormcrows. I think they're pretty much going to try to just sit on that objective. Some archers to try to go kill some wolves. They're pretty much in the middle. Haven't decided which way I want to go with them yet. The screamers. Again, they're in the center more or less. I haven't decided which way I want to go yet. And then, of course, I have my special unit and reserves that'll probably come in turn 1. And that's what I got. Okay, for my first activation, of course, I'm going to just take Daenerys. And normally I would take a free maneuver, but I think I need some tactics cards. So I'm just going to put her here, draw my 2 tactics cards, and I'm going to influence them.
What does that do when you influence?
So I'm only using it for the +1 right now. There's +1 to their movements, but they also get to reroll their charge dice. These are my outriders, so they're not going to charge. But for turn 1, I'm just trying to get a little bit more of a movement.
Okay, so for my first move, I'm going to go ahead and take Arya and choose the one friendly unit may make a free maneuver retreat action. Shaggy Dog here, he's got a movement of 6. He's going to move up 6. Okay, that was me.
All right, my turn. Just going to march. I'm going to activate these boys.
Okay.
I actually don't know their movement because I've never played with them before. And it is cutthroats are movement 5, so that means I march up 10. Go to 2. March up. That's their activation.
Okay.
They've been activated.
Catelyn.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to take a friendly unit may make a free attack action.
Okay.
Grey One's going to attack this if they're within 1 inch, which he is barely within 1 inch there, to destroy this. When she activates, she gets to influence something. When she does that, it removes a condition token, which none of them have a condition token. And while she's influencing, they always attack with their highest attack value. He's the one attacking this turn, so it'll be him. Not that it really matters, but...
Good to go. You want to remove that obstacle?
You don't have to do damage or anything, just attack it and it goes away.
Yeah, I think you use your attack activation in order to do it, so...
Alright.
Good to
So
go.
this obstacle is gone. Otherwise, I couldn't have actually possessed this without taking damage for it. That's why I had to attack it and remove it. And that's me.
So I think I'm just going to march these guys, which I believe are also 5. So march these guys because I just want to get over this objective, claim it, and pivot. So I have up to 10. So here's 7. That's 7 there. I go 1 more inch. Yeah, I can just go 1 more inch right above it and pivot this way.
Okay. Can you remind us what that objective does?
So when I score points from this objective, 1 friendly unit may make a free retreat or maneuver action.
Okay, and we don't score points until the end of round 2.
Correct.
So. All right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and now activate Shaggy Dog here. He's just going to pivot. Well, I can't pivot a whole lot because would go off a thing. He's got 6 movement. I essentially just want to go up enough to just go to here, pivot, and then he's just going to go up enough to get here, which you should have plenty, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, plenty of room.
And then you'll pivot.
So
this one says, when you claim this objective, target 1 enemy NCU. While controlling the objective, that NCU loses all abilities. I'm going to target Varys.
Okay.
And that is me.
Alright, these guys are just going to activate. I believe they're just going to try and get in position to maybe claim that one in the middle or charge that wolf. So my free maneuver, 6 inches. And then I think we're going to march will be here. And that'll give us options. So yeah, I think we're just gonna march straight up for our movement.
Okay.
And that way I have options.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and activate my berserkers here. I'm gonna march them. Their movement is 6, so they technically have up to 12 movement. I'm just trying to decide how far up I want to go. That way, if these guys want to come in, they have to choose between wolf and this. So if they go wolf, I might want to tilt it so I can at least see them. Oops. So we'll go ahead and march on up. Do I want to go the full 12? Or is this good enough? 10. We'll go 11 and then pivot. Okay. That's it.
Alright. I am going to use this card. First I'm going to use Varys to claim a tactic zone.
Okay.
And I'm going to just claim that one. But when I claim a tactic zone on the board, I can change it out to one friendly combat unit may make a free maneuver or retreat action. Until the end of the round, each time a friendly combat unit successfully charges, the defender becomes panicked or vulnerable. Basically just want the free maneuver.
Okay.
Because I want to go... So, I'm going to tilt. I'm going to maneuver. I get a +1 for Darnell. What's your face? And there.
Okay.
And now I'm set. Okay. I'm ready.
Okay, I'm going to activate Rob's sword and sword unit. I'm just going to have them maneuver because I wouldn't be able to get much of a march since they can only march straight and they're kind of in the way. So I'm basically just going to pivot a little bit. They have a movement of 5. Move them up 5. And be slightly straightened here. Okay, and that's them.
I am going to activate these guys. I'm going to make my free maneuver first. So I'm just going to try to angle it to where... go that way. Free maneuver, so 7 inches. Tilt it to where I can march. As far that way. Alright, and then for my actual real activation, I will march. And so they have movement 7, so 12. Plus 2 more.
Going for Shaggy Dog.
And then I will pivot.
Okay. Man, they go fast. Or far.
That's my activation.
I'm going to go ahead and march these boys.
Good.
They have a movement of 5, so they'll get to go full 10. Basically, I just want to move them up enough to cover this objective. Right there. So just under their full 10. And I will pivot slightly like this. I think that was there. This objective says when you score points from it, you may restore up to D3 wounds to a friendly unit. And that is them.
Okay, so I got these guys left. I think I need to put it in the flank. Well, they've activated. Maybe I'll put it back there. So what if Shaggy Dog lives? Oh my god. But then I kind of want this point. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to post him up.
Okay.
Short range of this flank right here. So he'll be able to go right there. Oops. And that was his activation. So was being able to be deployed.
All right, so Cinto's out of activations. I have 3 activations left. We'll go ahead and start with Summer here. He's got a movement of 6 for his first free maneuver. So we'll just move him forward 6. Oops. And then I'll pivot a little bit. He's got another 6 that he can move. Basically just want to move him. I think I keep moving these guys. Here, and then pivot. Here we go. So that's him. Shields here are gonna march. They're moving a 4, so total 8. They're not very fast, but they're not meant to be fast. Boop. Ooh, sorry, kind of lift that up. I'm gonna assume that's around 8. It might be a little short of 8, but. And I think that's probably fine. Pivot them a little bit this way. Okay. Now finally, Grey Wind. He is going to maneuver, free maneuver, pivot a little bit so he doesn't run into Rob. Move straight 6. And then he will pivot. And then he's going to march, not the full 12, but basically he's going to march right on up until he's within an inch of this thing here. Okay. And that's that. I believe that's the end of round 1. On to round 2, where I will be going first. All right, start of round 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Arya Stark's once per game ability. It says that, called Never Do What They Expect. Once per game, at the start of the round, one friendly infantry unit may make one free maneuver action, and then I will not be able to use it again. So she's gonna go ahead and use that ability. He's gonna make one friendly maneuver action. So he's gonna pivot, move forward his 6. I need to pivot a little more. Let me know if I'm not pivoting correctly. Okay. Forward 6. Pivot. Okay. Now, he's going to go ahead. Oops. Make sure I don't have a card that's going to help me with this. No. Okay. Now for my actual move, he's going to charge here. So I just don't want to roll a 1. I mean, I can get there, it's just 1 will be disorderly, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Unfortunately, he's got all of his thingies, so he's going to not be attacking with his full strength, but that's okay. 2. All right. So he's going to go ahead and get right up in here. Do I want to go to the side at all? What does that do? I can't be within 1 inch of him, so I can't do this way. What happens if I go this way? I'm just going to go straight in. Okay. All right, so the Berserkers. They, since they have all their ranks, they're 8 attacks, 3 ups. They have Sundering, which is defender suffers -1 to their defense saves. And that is it. OSHA does not do anything at this point. Okay, so 8 attacks. 6, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, having trouble counting for some reason. 3 ups. Reroll my 1 miss. Alright. Make 8 saves at -1.
I believe their armor is really bad because they're archers, they're not fighters. Let me see. Outriders armor is 6s. So just 6s, right?
6s, yep.
That would be no saves.
No saves. Okay, so 6 wounds.
No. 8.
No,
right?
8 wounds.
So I lose 1 guy and 2 wounds. Cool.
All right. Make a panic test. No minuses to your panic. Oh, sorry. Removing your dice. There you go. 7, 8.
This is 6+. So I'm good, right?
You're good. So that's 1 pass for you.
1 pass.
Remember, if we get if a unit gets, is it 2 or 3?
3.
3 panic passes, they get a point. So we'll need to make note of that.
Okay.
So he is activated, and that will be your go.
So that was a good move, and I still need to get rid of Shaggy Dog because I need to turn Varys back on. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go for a charge. Actually, they'll pivot a little bit. They'll do the free maneuver, so pivot a little bit. Free maneuver. Pivot to where the majority of my base is in your flank.
Mm-hmm.
And then declare a charge.
Okay, what do you have to roll?
I'm pretty sure I'm close enough to where I just don't roll a 1. Because I have 6 movement, so I'm
Yeah.
So just don't roll a 1.
Okay.
So I'm going to re-roll my charge attack.
Good.
So I'm good. So I'm in there. And I'm just going to go ahead and up. And let's see what...
Poor Shaggy Dog.
He's getting ran over by horses.
Yep.
Screamers. They're just basic screamers, no attachments, because I don't have enough points.
Look at my
7 attacks.
pretty artwork before he dies. My painting job. No, it's not that great.
3 ups, re-rolling. I'm in the flank also. So 3 ups,
Yep.
re-rolling. I'm glad I got that re-roll. So 2 re-rolls.
Okay.
3 ups. So all.
So how many is that?
7.
7 saves.
At -1 for
minus
the
1. Okay, he's a 3 up, so it'll become a 4 up. And quick shout out to Wormwood here. That's what we are rolling in, one of their boxes. Love their products. Okay. Sorry for the shaky angle. So 3 ups become 4 ups. Come on, Shaggy Dog. 3 fails, so Shaggy Dog dies. All right, so that's going to be a victory point for you for killing the wolf. And then also that unit gets a progress point for destroying a unit.
Screamers get 1 point.
And I will remove him from the field here in a second.
Also, well, I'm going to play a card.
You can play a card?
Yep.
Okay.
When a friendly combat unit destroys an enemy unit
You know
with
what?
melee,
I will also play a card.
instead of maneuvering, that unit may pivot and then make a free charge action. If I control the horses, I get +2 to my charge, but I don't think I need. So we'll remove Shaggy Dog.
Okay. Thank you. I'm going to be playing a card as well, by the way.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead. Do I complete my thing, or you want to go ahead and read your card?
Let me read it that we can see which one goes first. I think that it doesn't matter.
Okay.
But here, take that. Okay, so I have, so you can see this. The North remembers when a friendly unit is destroyed, target a friendly unit and remove 1 activation token from them. So the Berserkers. I don't have, or I can restore up to 3 wounds. I'm not doing that part. If I control swords, which I don't, I get to get both. So essentially, I'm just going to remove the activation token on my Berserkers.
Cool.
So I don't think it matters. You get to keep doing what you're doing. I'm just removing this activation token. Sorry. Okay.
All right. So I'm going to pivot. Oops. I think just enough to where I see your rear.
Okay.
And I think, again, just need not to roll a 1.
Okay.
And I'll be attacking your rear. Don't roll a 1. Cool. So I'm here, and I'm going to go ahead and go halfway this way.
Okay.
Again, 7 attacks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me see what we got here.
No misses.
No
so
misses.
7 again at -2 this time.
Yeah, because it's in my rear. And these guys are super squishy because they want to lose their ranks.
Because they get madder.
Yep. All right. So I gotta make 7 saves at, I think they're 5 up, so it's just gonna be a straight 6.
Okay.
All right. Whoops, that one popped out. No saves.
So 7
7
guys.
guys down.
And a panic test at
They are
minus
pretty high morale.
2. -2 for the rear.
Okay. So their 4 ups become 6 ups. Come on, berserkers. I cannot make it in the 6-ups, so 6 meets beats.
Good to go.
Good to go. Alright.
And that was their activation. Alright.
Okay, so this is looking really bad for me. He got a point here. I don't think there's any way for me to save these guys. He's going to end up getting 2 points because I don't have a dude within long range to abandon Rick into. I think I just got to get an attack in. In a perfect world, it'd be best if I took this, that to deny him this free attack. But he's got Varys, and I can't afford for him to Varys me if I try to go for this and then just do nothing. So instead, I'm gonna have to just activate him. I mean, I don't. Y'all can let me know in the comments if there was a better thing for me to do, but I think I'm kind of screwed here. Because I would like to use Catelyn to go here, give Catelyn to these guys so they hit harder, get the free attack so you don't, but then Varys is just gonna ruin my day. So we'll just activate him. He's 2 ranks, so he gets to attack a little bit stronger. He's gonna be attacking them. That's who he's facing. Try to kill him so he can pivot to face these guys, even though those guys will then turn and get me in the rear. But here we go. So it's gonna be 9 attacks, 3 ups, and Sundering. So -1 to your defense saves.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gone.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 attacks here. 3 ups. Ooh, so many fails. All right, so you got to make 5 saves.
Just 6s, because
6s.
Yep, because they're squishy. Nope.
No saves. All right,
They're gone.
dies. All right, so he does get a point for killing your unit. I also get a victory point.
These guys are gone.
Give me a victory point here. All right, they would get a free maneuver, but they're engaged, so I think it becomes just a pivot. You can let us know if we're doing this wrong. I'm gonna pivot so I face these guys, or would I rather them in my flank? That way these have activated, right?
No, ma'am.
They have an activation
Oh,
token on
then
them.
they have.
Yeah. So maybe I want to keep it like this. That way they can't get me
In your flank?
in my flank,
Or your rear?
my rear. Well, but then you get the.
Oh, do you get the free attack?
I don't think there's any way for me to make this good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and face them. Yeah, because I think you're obviously gonna go for the free attack next, so these guys are gonna be attacking me. So let me just face them. Can I choose to go full on, or?
Yeah, I believe so.
I can't go this way because I don't have enough room, but I can go. There we go. And I don't think there's anything else for me to do.
I am going to do what she said pretty much because I don't think I have a choice, even though I don't think they're going to be strong enough to kill them because there's only 7 attacks, no rerolls. I'm going to go ahead and use Daenerys to get the free attack. I'm going to influence my general over here. So they get a +1 movement plus a reroll for the charge.
Okay.
And I'm going to do my free attack here. So
Okay.
7, no rerolls, which is going to be bad. And I believe it is 3 ups, if I remember right. Yep, 3 ups, 7 attacks. I see 1
Oh,
miss.
that's a lot of 6s. Thank God you don't have a critical
2
blow.
misses. Okay,
3,
so
4, 5 saves.
5 saves. I don't think
Like
that's
no
enough.
minuses?
You're going to have to fill. You're going to have to. I'm going to need some help.
All right. So I need to do 5
Yep.
saves at 5 up. I can't roll in the damn thing, or they all fail.
3. Yep.
Okay, so 5 guys are gone.
Okay, I'm going to need you to fail this panic test, please.
So it's just Rickon in there?
I believe so.
Oh no! So, I totally forgot to do this on the previous go, but I can do it now.
Go ahead.
Before Mira dies. Not Mira, Osha. Dang. So she has, each time a rank in this unit is destroyed, one enemy engaged with it suffers 1 wound. I don't control the sword, so it won't be D3 wounds.
So I'm going to lose. So I would have lost one before and then lose this one now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm at 2.
Was he engaged each time one enemy engaged with it? Was he engaged with it when I lost my original?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yes, because he hit him.
He would have been engaged with both.
Yeah. That's why I lost the original guys, is he hit him once.
Right.
Okay, so yeah, he's got 2 wounds. Okay.
And so she's gone. And now,
oh boy, Rickon. It's looking kind of similar to how he died in
so
the
their
series.
morale's really good though, right?
Yeah, it's 4 up or 3 up. Let me double check. I think it's 4 up. Pretty sure it's 4 up. Yeah, it's 4 up. Okay. All right. Don't fail.
Oh,
barely got it.
barely.
Okay, they're still alive. Rickon's hanging in there.
Okay, I'm gonna play a card.
Okay.
A friendly combat unit completes a melee attack. The unit may make a free retreat action and automatically count as rolling a 6 on the retreat distance. If you control the horse, which I don't, then he becomes weakened.
Okay.
So basically, let's go ahead and retreat. 3. So
is this his? Oh, this is a free attack. So he's already done his activation.
He's already done his activation, and I got a free attack, and now
Okay.
I'm retreating because I completed a melee.
Okay.
So I have 6 plus the 3, so I technically can have 9.
Yep.
But I think I'm just going to go over this base as much and go retreat as much as possible.
Okay.
Actually, that was a...
Dang, man, you've got some good cards.
Sure. Activation.
Which NC are you turning off? I'm assuming Catelyn, because Arya doesn't do anything.
Correct.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me.
Yep.
That's my turn.
Okay, so trying to think of the best case scenario. I don't think that there's any way to save these guys. I thought maybe getting free maneuver and maneuvering them out a little bit, but they're still going to be well within their charge. And these guys, they're so beefed up. Rickon's not going to survive. Santos about to get a lot of victory points. So then I thought about free maneuvering him this way to try to charge at the rank, but I would need to roll pretty well to get there. I think at this point I really need to just go ahead and get some tactic cards to try to draw something good that will help turn things a little bit more towards my favor, because I think the Targaryens are kind of in that advantage lead right now. So we'll go ahead and take Arya, draw 2 tactic cards, and remove condition token. There's no condition tokens, so let me just draw 2 cards real quick. And okay, that's me.
Yeah, I think I just have to go ahead and get the points. I don't want to mess anything up, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go attack them for my free maneuver. I think I'm already well within range.
Well within. So you just don't want to roll one.
This is the special unit, so it's the Drogo's Vanguard. So I control the sword, so I will get Sundering and automatically roll my highest attack value.
I don't see how I survive.
Well, if I roll a 1, that's a start.
Yeah. Well, you just have to fail all of your attack rolls.
And you could
I could also roll all 6.
6s.
Uh-huh. I suppose there's definitely an avenue, as, you never know.
Alright, so no re-rolling, but you are in the rear. Oh, wow. So I did miss 1, 2, 3 misses.
3 misses. That's a start.
That I didn't get a re-roll, so make 4 saves at -1, which
I gotta
is still
get 6. Okay. Alright, all 6s. Here we go, guys. No 6s. Alright, Rickon dies. They get a progress point, and Cinto gets 2 victory points.
Sure. Is it 2 or...
2 victory points. Rickon is worth an extra victory point.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then obviously a victory point for the unit. So you have 3 victory points to my 1 victory point. And that unit now has a progress point.
Show Vanguard progress points. And let me make my free maneuver, which I think I will. Let's go. Pivot them. And maneuver 6. And pivot. Because I honestly think I can march over there. if you don't take it.
Next round, though, right? Have they activated yet? Was that a...
That was their activation.
That was their activation, so you wouldn't be able to do it this round.
Well, if I get their...
Oh, if you get the free
no, it's still
maneuver.
only maneuver, so still not... Yep, still not able to.
Okay.
Alright.
Catelyn's going to take the one friendly unit, may make a free maneuver or retreat action.
Do I want to virus that? Or do I want you to get closer? I think I want to virus that.
Okay.
So virus
3 up, I believe.
A what? It's a 3 up, right?
3 up.
Yep.
Oh,
wait. Yeah, you're doing a free maneuver. Yeah.
On a 3 up, choose one. Yep.
Cool.
Okay. You got it. Okay, so I won't make a free maneuver. That was me.
Virus, yay. Sure. They're just going to stay on his objective. So they're just going to activate and stay exactly where they're at.
Exciting stuff.
Exciting stuff.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and activate Rob's unit here. I'm going to play Swift Advance. When a friendly unit activates, that infantry unit, it is infantry, may make a free maneuver action. If I control the free maneuver spot, which I do, the unit also gains +1 to movement and may re-roll any charge distant dice this activation.
Cool.
So 5 becomes 6. I'm going to free maneuver this direction and see if I can get in a charge. Probably still going to have to roll well, but at least I get to do it with advantage. So I'm going to pivot. Trying to stay in the same spot. Move forward 6. Pivot. All right, so now they are, I just need to roll, actually it might be exactly 6, it is 6 away. So I just don't want to roll 1, I get to roll with advantage. Roll with advantage means I get to roll two dice and pick the best one. All right,
cool.
Good. They're gonna charge into the flank. We are gonna go ahead. Am I allowed to move him a little so I can see how far it's right there. So I'm gonna go like this, just smack in. Okay. All right, so this is my Stark Soren swords. They are 8 attacks, 4 up. I'm gonna go ahead and choose use Stark's Fury. Before rolling dice, this attack may gain +1 to hit, so my 4 ups become 3 ups, and critical blow, meaning 6s deal 2 hits. I will have to take D3 wounds at the end of all this though. Okay? So 8 attacks, 3 ups. 8. There's a 6, 2 6s, so that's 2 hits. Gonna re-roll this fail. All right, so that's 10 saves you're gonna have to make.
10
correct?
saves.
At -2, I believe. You get -1 from the flank. No, it's just -1. Sorry, I'm getting mixed up with the Wolves of Winterfell. Just -1 for the flank.
Yeah, I think it's still 6, whether it's 1 or 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they don't have good armor, I believe. Let me make sure, but they are screamers. Screamers are 5+. So, yep.
Okay.
You said 10. So 6s.
Yep.
Hey!
Oh my God! Look at all those 6s. What the crap?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Wow.
5, 6 6s.
Oh my God. Okay.
4 wounds, please.
I'm a little salty, guys. That's okay. No, that's cool. That's cool. All right, so
2 guys and take those wounds away.
Yeah.
2 guys.
Okay. Now you're gonna make a panic test at -1.
6. So my
That's
6
7.
up.
5, 6, 7. That's 7.
Oh, so I have my -1, so 7 up. So I'm good.
So you're good.
Cool.
So you get a point. Remember for passing that panic
Okay.
on those guys. And that is their activation.
You take D3 wounds.
That's right, I do. Thank you. Where's my dice?
Just
okay,
one?
just one.
And I believe I might have a card. Alright, and I do not have a card.
Okay. That was me.
Oh, so yeah, that sucked. Forgetting that I had Varus and letting her draw those tactic cards, I think was a bad thing. But oh well.
We can just pretend that I would have passed that roll.
That I would have failed it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use him and try to get a horse back. Restore 3 wounds. So yeah, I'll take the money backs. And we'll get a horse back.
Okay.
And that's me.
Cool. All right. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and activate Grey Wind here. I'm just going to try to get him onto this objective here.
Don't touch it.
So I'm gonna.
I was just messing with you.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out, can I pivot without touching it?
Ooh. You might have to use your free attack to get it. Or not a free attack, your actual attack. Because you're right. I'm not sure. Can I get a close up? I'm not sure. Ooh.
You might have to zoom in.
Well, I want to get it like on it. I'm not sure you can actually pivot without touching it and getting around it like you're planning, I'm assuming. What's he doing? Decisions.
Well, I can't go through it because he'll just die.
Right, but you can use you're within 1 inch, so you can just.
I can attack it, but then I won't be able to claim that this go around, which is what I really wanted to do. That's pretty huge.
That is pretty
I
huge.
didn't think about that when I set them like this.
Mm-hmm.
Use your brain, Ashley. Whale? Let's see. Can Summer get there? But then I lose out on the free attacks here. How important is that? You have 3 points. I only have 1. I will get 1 here, putting me at 2. You're going to get there to putting you at 4. I kind of really need this so I can tie it, because it would be 4-4, right?
I believe so, yep.
Yeah. I feel like I really need to try to get it. Let's see if Summer has enough movement to get there. I don't even know if Summer can do it because she would pretty much have to march, I believe. She'd essentially kind of move to here. And then if she could march there, she could, but I don't with the angle.
Well, if you use him to kill it,
then it doesn't
you
matter.
can pivot anyway. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay. Oh,
yeah,
God.
but you'll be giving up Summer.
But I'm giving up Summer's attacks here if he gets attacked.
What we're going to try to, FYI. We're going to try our best.
What is the movement here? Is there any way he can get to him?
6. I doubt it.
No, okay. I don't think I have a choice, though. I think I have to get those 2 points to tie it. Otherwise, I'm just going to be too far behind.
Okay, so what's his name is going to...
Rose. So, yeah, Grey Wind's going to attack this.
Okay, it's gone. I think the only thing I have left to do is these guys, and I think... Can't charge. Can't make a charge. I don't have any more cards that will help. So, yep, just I'm gonna maneuver only and get in position where I think I might be able to charge next turn. But if you don't try, I don't want you to be in charge of you either. But screw it. We will.
Are you adding your additional movement from her?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're normally 5, so this is 6 right here.
Gotcha.
And I think I will just pivot a little bit. And activation. That's all my activation. So you have your guys. 3 more?
3 more. Okay. So boom, activated.
Boom.
All right. Summer.
Oh yeah, that thing. You're gonna try to do that.
Gonna pivot.
Free activation.
For free activation, move forward 6. I need to get them so forward 6. And then I need to pivot them to where they can just march over, I believe. Yeah. They get 12 for marching. We're just going to march forward. Then a whole extra inch. And then I'm going to move them. Do I want to face him or face them? They're not moving, but they might move. Although I think you're wanting to go here. I think he's just gonna go like that. Okay, that's Summer. And then lastly, these guys, they have a 4 movement. You're gonna pivot. Or if I can march them, get them right. Mess up your, oh, they can't pivot if they march. I don't know where they were. So they're just gonna be moving, not marching, because I don't know exactly where they were. So, yeah. March forward 4. And pivot.
And that's the one where if I'm in long range, when I activate, you do something, right? Am I within long range?
Yes, you're within long range. You're gonna, I think it's take D3 wounds,
These
and
guys?
then, yeah, disorderly charge.
You measure? Just asking. Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're good.
Cool. That is round 2.
That's the end of round 2.
We're going to tally up points real quick, and then we'll start round 3. Okay, because with this objective, if I score a point, I get to make a free retreat or maneuver action. I'm going to go ahead and retreat these guys.
Okay, so it's going to give you a point to put you at 4.
Yep, and then retreat, so my roll is a 4.
Alright.
So I'm going to go ahead and move backwards.
It's 4 plus your movement.
My movement, which is 6, so 10 inches. Oh, I'm on a marker. That would be where, and then I'm going to pivot like so.
Okay. Alright, you want to read the other ones on the board?
So on this one, you get a point if when you score a point from this objective, you may restore up to D3 wounds.
Anybody on my team hurt? Yeah. So we'll just restore that one lost wound on them.
Cool.
All right, that puts me at 2.
Roll. So when you score 2 more here.
Okay, and I got to make a panic.
Make a panic.
At -2, he's naturally a 2, so it becomes a 4.
Okay. Pass.
Pass. Okay.
Pretty easily.
Yep.
And that puts you
so
at.
Puts me at 4.
4 total.
So we're going to be tied on points. 4 of each.
No one gets this one. No one gets that one.
No. Okay, going into round 3, 4 points each.
Okay.
Beginning of round 3.
I think I need to make sure that I go ahead and get a charge into your flank. So, and I don't want you to get on that objective marker because it might be hard to get you off of it. So I think I need to engage. And the only way to engage is to activate and charge. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'll make my free maneuver.
Okay.
Is there a way to get... There's not a way to get in my... I'm well within. So I just got to need to... I'm for sure in your flank, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just need to not roll a 1.
Yep.
Fine.
You're
Okay.
good.
So pretty sure I'm fine. I'm going to go ahead and go... Actually, just go full. Alright. 7 attacks. With the rerolls this time, and your flank.
Man.
Rerolling this one.
I should have activated Rob.
Oh.
It would have made your, did something.
Oh, disorderly, right? Oh, it took this away.
Disorderly. Yeah.
Do you want to do it?
No, no, it's okay.
Oh.
You've already rolled
3.
everything.
So, all hit.
Okay.
So 7 saved at -1.
7 saves at -1. This is just Stark Sworn Swords. I believe they are a 4-up on their defenses. Let me double check. Yeah, they're 4-up, so 5-ups.
Okay.
4, 5.
All 7.
Oh, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I failed 4 of them. So 4 wounds.
And a panic test at -1.
Panic test at -1. Okay. They're gonna, oh my god.
So 4 more.
4 more. Ouch.
That was a hard hit.
Crap.
All right, and that's their activation. Let me grab that. And that was my first turn.
So I'm going to go ahead and activate these guys. And I'm going to use Tactical Regroup. When a friendly combat unit activates, that unit may make a free retreat action and restore up to D3 wounds. If that unit is within long range of Robb Stark, he has Robb Stark, any enemies they disengage from also become vulnerable. Okay, so I'm going to
roll a dice.
Roll a dice is to retreat. 3. I'm basically just going to move away far enough so I'm not disengaged so I can charge in. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Okay. This is yours. So essentially it's a 5 plus 3 is 8. You can move up to 8. Basically just want to move enough to, if I did it like this, would my majority would still be in your front, wouldn't it? If I go a little further.
See, I think that now you're in my flank, I believe.
Okay, yeah. So I'll go the full 8, then pivot. So that way the majority of me is in your flank.
Yep.
And then I'm going to charge. I just don't want to roll. 1 would be disorderly. You got a card?
Nope.
Okay. I'm rolling. Okay, we're good. Charge into your flank here. Oh, I got to restore D3 wounds.
Well, you got to roll the D3, right?
Oh, is it D3 or is it D3 wounds? You're correct. Okay. I just automatically get 3. 2.
2.
Okay. All right. I guess the question now is, do I want to use Dark Fury? So again, right now with 2 ranks, it'd be 6 attacks, 4 ops. If I use Dark Fury, I get +1 to hit, critical blows, but I will take D3 wounds. I think it's worth it just to try to get these dead, but I need to essentially do 3, 6, 9, and I'm only attacking with 6 dice, so I can't kill them. Ooh. Maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I do. How many attacks do they get if they're down to 1 rank?
I want to say it's 5. Let me check. 5. Simple.
5. I don't know, guys, what the right call is here. 6 attacks. You know what? Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Stark's Fury. Okay. So, 6 attacks. 4 ups become 3 ups. I get to reroll misses. Come on, 6s. I got 1 6. Reroll these 3 misses. Come on, 6. Okay, so it's going to be 7.
7 saves?
Saves at -1.
Okay. 6s. We're also more 6s. I see 1 for sure.
2 6s.
We count that one?
Yeah, I'll count it.
Okay.
So it's 5. Oh, you know what? Reroll those 2 saves.
2 saves. Reroll 6s.
Great.
All 7.
All 7. So you lose 2, and you have a wound. You got a wound token?
Yep.
Okay. This was there. Now make a panic at -1. I think they're 7s.
So I think that's good.
All right, so you get another point for passing a panic?
Yeah.
Have they hit 3 yet?
No, I think Screamers, I think they're at 2.
2? Okay.
Which is more than I thought, because I thought 6 was bad, but okay.
That was their activation, I believe. Oh, I need to do D3 wins.
Yep.
Fuck.
Oof.
Oh,
Oof.
God. It's okay. It's okay. Don't die. They might die now, guys.
Oh no.
They might die.
Alright. I'm gonna have to try to finish them off, so I'm gonna do the free attack. I believe I get to pivot them to faces, right?
Yep.
Do I have to? I have to,
I think you have to.
Okay. Okay, so 1 rank, so that's 5 attacks. No rerolls, and I believe it's 3 up. So, go! Oof, that's not good.
Gross.
That's not good. So 3 misses, so make 2 saves at no minuses. That's not good.
Alright, so they're 4 ups on their saves.
What?
1 fail. I'm gonna make a panic. At no minuses.
No minuses.
They're 6 up on their panic.
Oof.
Damn.
That's the unit.
Oh no!
Failed the panic test. This is Rob. This is your commander, right?
Yes, so you get 2. You get 1 victory point, but you get 2 progress points.
2 progress points.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to go ahead and pivot real quick and try to see if I can't get on here. So.
Oh my god, guys, this was really bad for me.
And 6 maneuver.
I really probably shouldn't have done Stark's Fury.
Not quite.
That made the difference.
Actually, if I go here, don't you think I can be able to pivot to get on top?
Yes, I don't know. Try pivoting. I don't think you can, though.
I don't know.
I still see it.
Okay, but I think I could just... Okay,
I'll give it to you.
Okay. So, I'll turn off Caitlin, whatever her name is. Okay, so I added 1 more victory point, and I added 2 points to my guy, right?
Mm-hmm. So things are really bad for me. A lot of things need to go right for me this round to not lose this round. It'd be a lot easier if Varys wasn't a thing. But, alright. I don't know what the right sequence to do here is, but I think I'm going to start by taking Arya and doing the... Only maneuver or wounds or draw 2 tactic cards. Panic test, I mean. I can do panic test and try to kill him through a panic test. No, I think I'm gonna... Damn it. I hate you, Varys. Okay. Free maneuver?
Free maneuver.
You gonna Varys it?
Of course I have to, since you said I can win this game. It only makes sense for me to attempt to foil every plan you have this round. Huh? Yep.
Okay, that was me.
And that's 1 order token from Varys. Okay. I think I have to draw the 2 tactics cards to stop her from getting them. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Draw 2 and place a condition token on enemy unit. Oh, I didn't think I did that last time. I will do weakened. Actually, I'll do vulnerable on Hodor.
Okay.
And that was mine.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to make him do a panic test.
Oh. -2, right? -1? No.
Are you gonna Varys it?
Oh, yes. I'm gonna Varys it.
Yep. This is why Varys sucks, guys.
One last order token left.
Alright, that was me.
I only have 2 activations left, and I think I'm going to try for a long bomb charge. I don't think it is... Probably not the right call. I was down points, but I'm up points, so I think this will be just fine.
Okay, are they within long range of Mira, the swords?
Yes.
Okay, so she's gonna use her thing. I'm gonna read it. Give me a second here, sorry. Hidden traps. When an unengaged enemy within long range moves, the enemy suffers D3 wounds and triggers a disorderly charge on rolls of 1 or 2 this turn. So let's go ahead and roll D3.
I lose 3.
3 wounds.
Okay.
Okay.
Looks like I needed a 4. So 4 better. So 50-50 to go get Hodor. Let's do it.
Nope. You rolled a 3.
So I go up 3 inches, right?
Yep.
Or do I go up 3 inches plus my movement?
3 plus your movement, yeah.
Sure.
So total 9.
9. Okay.
Alright.
Maybe I should have just stayed there.
Okay, so we'll postpone the inevitable here and just do the easy. He's gonna charge here. So it's Brain and Hodor are on my special unit, the Wolves of Winterfell. Let's see. I just want to read Brain and Hodor again real quick. All right. I'm going to go ahead and, well, first let's roll for the charge. I don't want to roll 1. 2.
That was pretty close.
Yeah, it was real close. It wobbled. Okay. So he does successfully get in there, and I want to make sure that I'm still, oh no. Oh, okay, good. Covering this thing. I'll just measure right on up. Or do I want to go half? I'll go halfsies. Okay. Excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and use Bran's order, which is Bran's skin changing. When this unit or summer makes a melee attack, the defender suffers D3 additional automatic hits. So I'm going to use that. And then I'm also going to use Wolves of Winterfell's Wolf's Bite for rolling dice. This attack may gain critical blow, which means rolls a 6 2 hits, and sundering. I will have to roll D3 wounds afterwards. I'm a glutton for punishment, evidently. Okay, so I get to roll 8 dice, 3 ups.
Plus your D3.
Plus my D3, and I get to reroll misses. 6, 8 plus D3. No 6s, reroll misses. 2 additional automatic hits. Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 saves at -1 because of sundering.
Don't know their saves. Let's roll first and we'll see what they are.
Okay.
Yep. Hopefully they're... Well, that was a bad roll, so it's 50-50, I think.
Definitely 4 fails.
Cutthroats are 5 ups. At -1, so 6 is only.
6, so that's all 9 fail. Is that the unit? I think that's a unit.
Oh.
Because you got 8 guys there.
Well, fine.
Okay, so I'll get a victory point, and then he's going to get 2 points, 2 progress points, because it killed a unit and is also your commander.
Okay.
Take this away. I can choose to, I'm just gonna pivot, stay on top of that objective there.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go for the win and try to kill this wolf. Actually, no, that doesn't give me the win. Because then I would have to, wait, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? No, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try it. So I'm gonna pivot, maneuver, then charge, which I think just a 1 would actually fail me.
Okay.
And so don't roll 1. Don't roll 1. Don't roll 1.
Roll a 1.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So we made a rolling that I have to be 100% over this base because this is the smaller base and I need to be at least 50%. So because of that, I'm going to end up touching these things.
So that does something, right? Like it does, obviously it's going to do damage to you, but I think it also does something to your charges. I think you had to roll 2 dice and take the lesser roll.
Oh, okay. Then let me roll another dice.
Oh no!
And I failed. I failed and I take D3 wounds.
I am so sorry.
1.
1 wound. Okay.
So, did I just lose? I think I might have just lost.
5, 6, 7, 8. If I just leave it as it is.
Can you make it over there? Dun 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 dun. Can you make it over there? Nope, nope, nope. Okay, your turn.
Okay, so yeah, that just took the win from Sinto and essentially gave me the win. If we messed that up anywhere, please let us know in the comments. That way, because we do want to play per the rules and fairly, and I don't like taking wins by us playing incorrectly. But I think that's how that was supposed to work with the, since it's hindering your charge, you have to roll 2 dice and take the lowest. But anyways, what I'm going to do here is, so as it stands, I could just end the game. I get 8 points to his 6, which would be a narrow victory, giving us both a 1 CP unit, which essentially is like a draw. So to try to change that, I'm going to see if I can charge. I'm going to maneuver, then attempt to charge this guy to kill him if I can. It'll give him, he would only get 5. How many would you get? You're at, how many are you at?
5, 6, 7. I'll be at 7.
5, 6, 7.
If they stay alive.
7. Oh, I don't think it matters then. Because you go to 6. Oh yeah, and then I would go to from 8 to 9.
Yeah. So that would be
so it would be a 3-point difference, which would change the CP value. So I gotta go ahead and try to do this.
Cool.
So I'm gonna activate him. He's gonna pivot. Maneuver. You get 6 movement. Okay. Well, he's gonna make sure I can actually charge.
Looks like a 9, so...
9, so it would be a 3-up. I'm going to go ahead and play Tactical Regroup. When a friendly combat unit... No. Winter's Coming. When a friendly unit declares a charge, your opponent may not play tactics cards or use orders for the remainder of this turn.
Cool.
For what it's worth. I don't know if you have anything that could counter.
Well, I mean, that's why you play it, because you don't know.
I don't have the sword, so I don't get the second bit. All right, so basically 3-up.
3-up. Roll a 2. No, it's not a 2.
That's a 5.
We're going to have the 2 textures.
I know, I can't roll inside the dang box. Okay.
Right. You have to hit both.
Okay.
You have to hit both.
He's got 2-ups. I think he has something else. Let me see what it is. I think he gives vulnerable or something.
Yeah, I think you're right because of the flank.
Well, he actually has an ability.
The vulnerable thing, I think, comes from the flank, right? Is it Grey Wind, right?
Yeah, Grey Wind. I can't remember. That's why I'm going to look it up. Excuse me while I do take this time. Grey Wind. So it's 2 attacks, 2 up. He has Stalking Assault. If attacking an enemy in the flank or rear, that enemy becomes vulnerable. Yeah. Okay.
So I gotta roll 6s twice.
Okay. So, 2 attacks.
No!
Nope.
Okay, so just 1 hit.
Oh, whoa, I get to re-roll the fail.
Oh, reroll the
As I
fail.
charged.
Okay.
Got it. Okay, so you got to make 2 saves.
Twice.
Yeah, twice. So it's at -1.
-1,
But it's
so
still
6s.
sixes.
It's always 6s.
Always 6.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Nope.
He's
All right,
dead.
he's dead. I get a victory point. Puts me at 3, 4, 5, 6.
Those are mine. Don't take
Those are yours, sorry. Okay. All right. And Graywin would get a point, but he's going to end up going away, so I'm not tracking the points on him. He does get a free maneuver, so I can actually
Yep.
put him on there.
Cool.
Varys no longer can do anything. Not that it matters.
What you got?
And I'll just leave him there. All right.
Okay, so yeah, I just lost by a couple stupid moves. So all I'm gonna do is activate them. It's my last activation.
And then my shields would activate.
Okay, so
And then it'd go to the end of the round because we don't have any more activations, correct?
correct.
Or I guess Grey Summer, he's just going to stay there. I could attack, but I'm not going to. Okay, so then we tally up points. I'll get a point here. Can restore D3 wounds, doesn't matter. Get 2 points here. Would need to make a panic test at -2, but it won't matter. And then I get a point here. So 2, 3, 4 added to my 6 puts me at 10.
Okay, and I only get 1 added to my 5, which gives me 6.
All right, and that is a wrap on the first game of our campaign, Starks versus Targaryens. Off of 1 roll, Starks got it. I believe the completed points equated to
3?
Sorry, trying to find the paper. 3, yeah, so I had 3 more victory points than he did.
I think you had 4, which makes it 2.
Yeah, so I'm going to get 2 CPs. He's going to get 1 CP.
Okay.
It's a standard victory. And I believe, though, the Targaryens made off better with progress points on their units. What'd you get?
So all of my units got a progress point, and I think the Outriders, or I know the Outriders got 2. Just between killing all, getting objectives, killing units, and whatnot. Everyone got 1. Well, not everyone. The Cutthroats I gave 1 because at the end of the game I'm allowed to give someone without a CPO a point. So that's how they got theirs.
Cool. I did not do as well with getting progress points for my units. Only 2 units technically got a progress point, or got progress points. My Wolves of Winterfell did really good. The Brandon Hodor unit, they ended up getting the 3 total progress points. And then I got a progress point on Summer for holding the middle.
Yeah, she got 2 points off that 1 objective. So
Yeah. Then finally, of course, I got a free progress point to assign to someone who didn't have one, so I went ahead and gave my free point to my Berserkers. So yeah, I still have several units there who did not get points. I think Graywin might have gotten a point, but again, Graywin's going to be jumping in and out of the game, so it doesn't matter if he gets progress points, because he'll lose whatever he gets. So I didn't bother tracking that. And yeah, so that was that game. We'll tune in to see what happens in our next game mode. I believe it is
Dance with Dragons.
Yeah. So we'll see how that one goes. We'll bump up to 35 point lists, and then airing soon should be the Lannisters versus Baratheons. So keep an eye out for that for the first video game mode for them.
Cool.
All right. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and check out our Patreon, Twitter, and
Instagram.
Thanks for watching.